Right guys, Billy here from the Wood Junkie Tool Labs again, and today is another tool giveaway. A brief look round, brief demonstration, nothing too spectacular, just giving you that idea of when you go into these shops, what a bit more in-depth detail than what you do when you just see a tool and you pick it up, buy it, get it home, and you find out it's no good or it can be better than sort of what you've expected. So I'm going to show you the tool in a minute, but first of all, who likes my new t-shirts? Well, you could call them wigwams at the minute, but I'm on a diet. Logo on the back. We've just got a few for me at the moment. These are going to be for my other channel, but I'm going to get some for this channel. At the minute, I'm just trying to get the cost down. If I was to sell these ones at the minute, they're a bit too expensive, and I want to make sure me viewers get good value for money. So I'm working on everybody's behalf. So the tool I'm going to be giving away and showing you is this Workzone 105 piece bit set with a ratcheting screwdriver, that kind of thing, from Aldi. And if you go in and buy it, it costs you £8.99, so it's an £8.99 thing. And for £8.99, when you first look at it, it looks really good sort of value for money. But the proof's in the pudding. Let's get having a look round it. I mean, the case itself, it's plastic, but it's got like this sort of rubberized section on the bottom here, which feels nice. Now if you've got cases like this, you know, they can be stackable, but it's a bit like the Lidl stuff. Like, you get all oddball cases, you don't just get a set case and then you can sort of build. They give you these sort of stackable cases, but nothing to stack them with, if that makes sense. You do get it sometimes, but not a lot of the time. But that's that. Make sure I've unclipped that from the seal there. But when you're in these stores, make sure these are sealed, because what tends to happen is people go in and take little bits out and things like that. If you see it, boxes open, try and stay clear from it. Make sure everything's nice and sealed and packaged correctly before you buy it. So let's get down to the table, let's have a look. So like I said, hard plastic case. The case looks decent quality. I would go as to say that's better than sort of the Lidl sort of equivalent. In here you've got sort of like loads of different screwdriver bits, extension bits, the ratcheting screwdriver, this bit. Oh dear, somebody's heading for an accident there. And then this bit. Put down in the comments what that's for, guys. I know what it's for, but let everybody else know. I'll let you comment away. So the ratcheting bit, that's sort of nice and secure in there. You've got sort of plastic with sort of like a bit of what feels like sort of rubbery plastic, if that makes sense. The ratcheting, I'll put it near me microphone so you can hear it. Sounds alright, sounds decent again, but this is plastic round here, so you can reverse it, ratchet in that way, into the centre, to the other way, and get it again. Feels in the hand, I'll be honest with you, I've got medium size hands, that's more for a smaller hand, I'd say. That doesn't feel too comfortable in my hand, if I'm perfectly honest with you. If you've got like really small hands, that'd be sort of nice, but maybe it's just me, I don't know. Everybody's different, aren't they? But for me personally, it doesn't feel comfortable. Let's see how the magnet feels in it. That feels alright. Is it magnet? Yeah, it's magnet. There's a magnet in there. Yeah. For a minute then I thought it weren't magnetic. I thought it was just held really well, but it is magnetic. Let's try that one. That doesn't feel very secure in there, I'll be honest with you. But that feels secure in there. So if you try to configure that out, that's sort of a weak point there, that, I would say. You know, when you're doing something sometimes and things are constantly falling out, I think that's what you're going to get with that. Let's try this one. And that one feels a little bit better. For whatever reason that is, I don't know, because it's in there, it's the magnet, not on there. Maybe You can see the slop. I know the thing's only £8.99 all in, but I'm just running you through what I see. So anyway, let's give it a try. Let's do some screwing into some wood, and let's see how this sort of holds up. I don't quite like that. I think that's a bit... Is that normal? Just let's give it a brief test. I'll just put 2 marks there so I'm not going to slip. Just get a screw. Feels alright. Actually, now I've got it like that and got me sort of... Look, see what I mean? See what I mean? That's going to just drive you absolutely nuts. Let's take that out of there and let's put that in there, which is a better hold. Now I'm doing it like that. The handle, like I've got it like that in my hand, feels a bit better. Maybe this could be a bit bigger, I don't know. Like I say, everybody's different. And that went in fine there. Let's just do another one just for... Just, this will be good. Like, you know when you want them, just to get into them sort of bit awkward to reach spaces. Now, I don't know whether I like that sort of... It feels alright, but it's not as comfortable in the hand as like that Parkside one I showed you last week. But let's get a good tighten. That's nice and solid, does what you want there. That's it, that's come out. So the magnet is a bit pants in there, but it is magnetic. Yeah, it is what it is, and then just to simply get it back, flick it back the other way. It feels nice and secure in the screw head. Don't feel like it's going to slip. It's just a bit laborious, but these are all a bit like that anyway, no matter which one you get. I mean, in an ideal world, you're using your power drill and screwdriver, aren't you? But just to, like I say, get into them sort of small, awkward places. Yeah, it's £8.99, so you'd pay that for all the bits, wouldn't you? So you can't go wrong. You've got sort of like a ratcheting screwdriver as well. So let's give you my verdict on it. Right, guys, verdict on it, really. It is what it is, £8.99, sub £10. Screwdriver and bit set ratcheting, so that's going to get you out of trouble no matter what you think. For the money, it is really good value for money. You can't doubt that. For the price it's in a case, that again would be a good gift idea for somebody starting out in the, you know, in their own house or something like that. For £8.99, you're not going to go wrong. How it lasts up over time, I do not know. So if any of you guys have bought one of these in the past, please let everybody know in the comments, because that's what the channel's about. It's about finding these tools and finding out actually what they're like. So I'm going to get on to the giveaway in a second, but I just want to say, can you a massive shout out to you all you new subscribers to this channel. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you're watching and want to take part in these giveaways, please subscribe to the channel, because us smaller creators are getting battered off the big creators, and YouTube are helping the big creators and not the small creators like myself. So if you see a small creator, maybe not me, maybe not a tool review, maybe it's somebody that builds walls, a builder, a plasterer, a plumber, whoever, go and support them, because you're going to get authentic content. YouTube are just thinking about the old, do you know what I mean? But the more we build up, the better it is for everybody, trust me. So let's get on to the giveaway. So number one, you've got to be subscribed and hit the notifications. The draw for this will be on Sunday, this Sunday coming. So make sure you hit the notification so you don't miss that video. I'd hate to think that somebody's going to miss out, because I only keep these for a duration of 2 weeks. Then if nobody's claimed them, they're going to be given to a local man shed. Up to now, touch wood, everybody's claimed so far that's sort of won a prize. So just make sure, apart from one, no, he did it this morning. So yeah, we're up to level. So make sure you subscribed and hit the notifications. Number 2, write the word bit, B-I-T, in the comments. So the word bit, that's your keyword for this, bit. And I want you to state your location. Stating your location is most important, because it lets me know where you're from, and it ties up with your address if you're a winner in the email you'll send me. So make sure you write the word bit, subscribed, and your location. Your location and the word bit in the comments below. And you can win yourself that. I think it's a good bit of kit. What it's like over time, I don't know, but I'm just here to show you what's out and about and give you the brief demo. So guys, thanks for watching. Let's get on to the next giveaway.